Welcome everybody. We're back with another question. This one comes from Facebook. It says, I'm curious, do those of you doing quit smoking sessions talk about nicotine as an addiction or not? A bunch of the comments here are really interesting. They're talking about like, hey, we need to frame it as a habit and all that. Okay. So what I teach people to do is something kind of different. Let's start here. How many of you would say the cigarette's the real problem? Versus the cigarette is the symptom. If you think the cigarette is the symptom, then I think to the extent you're spending time talking about it in any real fashion, I mean, you're kind of guessing, right? Like, it's a habit, it's an addiction. Like, the real problem is usually something else entirely. So what I teach folks to do is to start to explore the nature of that problem with the client. And as we explore the nature of the problem with the client, we actually create a space for them to learn about it. And as they learn about it, the unconscious mind is an opportunity to create new resources. And then it's like the client just makes a different decision. I guess that's the best I can do at a high level. It's really different for everybody. But no, I don't spend time talking about any of that. We don't even talk about cigarettes when I'm doing stop smoking sessions. And I help people quit, one person 22 minutes, a ton of people under a half hour, even more under 45 minutes. And look, if you're not doing them quickly, it doesn't matter, but it's just it's hard to do them quickly if you're not solving the real problem. If you're hammering away for about the symptom for an hour and a half, it's like, okay, well, the real problem's there. So I think to rule out any guessing, I would rather start to explore the problem with the client, find what's really there, and then just deal with the reality of that situation. So yeah, no, I don't. It's short story long, right? But I hope that helps. I think I would rather just catch the trance as it occurs and then kind of work into it that way. If you have any other questions, fire away. I'd love to make another video about this. It's what I do with folks the majority of the time. But you can apply this approach to anything because the presenting problem is not the real problem, right? We just find that and work at that level of awareness. So, and it's really fun. You start to explore how there's this multidimensionality in the mind, and you start to really see things in a completely different way. And I think it really sharpens your hypnotic instincts. So, yeah, I'd love to hear from you all. Take care, everybody. Have a great day.